guys, welcome back from the time lapse. Hope you have had the most wonderful day, and welcome back to another P3D version 4 video aboard this new airline, this being KLM. And it's actually the first time that I've formally flown with KLM. I've only flown one time, not from their base but from Taipei to Kathmandu on the 747 just to test out the 747. But this is the first time that I'm truly flying with KLM today. So far it's been absolutely amazing. I really love it, and I like to go forward and include it as one of my airlines. I like to study to make sure we can simulate as much as possible the real world operations and implement them to the simulator. So we're just currently here on stand Echo 17 on this 777-300ER, registration plane Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Foxtrot. We're ready just for push and start. We're actually going to come and connect the bypass pin and the tow truck. Well, actually there's no bypass pin, just the tow truck, and we'll push back the 777-300ER today, ladies and gentlemen, out of Schiphol. We'll be going on with the departure briefing, and I hope you enjoy this 6 hour and 44 minute service flights. So we'll be departing today off of runway 36 left, wind 020 degrees, 16 knots, gusting 127, winds variable at 330 1070, 10 kilometers of visibility or more, temperature 10, dew point -3, kh 1017 hectopascals, which was already selected. And without further ado, we can turn the beacon light on as well, just to advise the ground area, which is basically going to push back. We'll be pushed back out of Echo 17, facing in a northerly direction. Yep, and we'll be taxiing via Alpha 16. Then we'll be making the taking Alpha 1. Okay, sorry. So we'll be taking Alpha 16 left into Alpha, left into Bravo. It's the first time I'm on Amsterdam Schiphol, so it's just a bit confusing. So second left into Bravo, and then we'll be taking the second right into Delta, second left into Whiskey 5, and right onto Victor, and then we'll be over Victor Kilo, Victor 4, departure number 36 left. In case of an emergency while we're doing the takeoff roll, we'll stop the aircraft on the runway and advise the Amsterdam area, the Amsterdam Schiphol area, we have an emergency for the V1 speed, which is 159. We'll be dispatching with the BERGI 4 departure, initially heading 003, and then at DME 5.1 out of the Schiphol VOR, we'll be turning left heading 315 to intercept Schiphol on a course. You know what, we're going to put it out here. So it's a course of heading, it's course 330. Okay, then when we intercept course 330, we'll be on after BERGI on heading 330, and we'll be maintaining on 1,500. This should climb up to 6,000 feet, and we'll be cancelling the all the restrictions, since there's no need to follow them for now, because there's basically no traffic. In case of an emergency, climb on heading 003. We'll be returning back to Schiphol 6,000 feet, and I think there is no. And
Schiphol traffic with KLM.
Yeah, we'll just have to do some fuel statistics to 251.290. Okay, so that's the departure brief completed. If there's any questions, do not hesitate to ask anybody for the flight crew. Without further ado, we'll do a passenger brief video. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon, hoping everyone's having the most lovely day by the first officer Paramount Depart, joined today by the wonderful captain and the wonderful cabin crew team of 22, which will all collectively take you guys today on board this KLM service flight 617 from the wonderful Amsterdam Schiphol all the way up to the wonderful Boston International Airport. We'll be taking today a route which will take us west. We'll be flying west over Manchester and over Ireland, just over the northern side of Shannon, eventually moving over the North Atlantic, and eventually arriving into Canada through the northeast, stepping into the USA, and arriving to Boston today through the northeast. Should be a really nice smooth flight today, 6 hours and 44 minutes. So we are going to be departing around 15 minutes behind schedule. However, we'll try and make it up for you guys while we're doing, in the end, trying to make it on time into Boston, as we are quite optimistic that we can. I'd like to thank you very much on behalf of all the SkyTeam Alliance, all of the 777-300ER, KLM, and the flight crew, and most especially on behalf of all the cabin crew and the 777-300ER for tuning today to fly with us. It's been a most absolute pleasure to have you on board. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask any of your wonderful cabin crew members. And without further ado, enjoy the rest of your flight, make yourselves at home, and welcome on board. We'll keep you regularly updated for the flight deck if anything interesting pops up. Thanks so much, and we'll speak to you soon for the flight deck. Thank you. Schiphol approach, guten Abend, hoping having the most of the day. This is KLM 617 rolling the aircraft from Bravo for runway 36 left. We would like some taxi instructions and somewhere to hold short of to pick up IFR clearance up to Boston.
KLM 617, hello, cleared Boston, BERGI 4, Victor departure, runway 36 left, climb to level 60 and squawk 2147.
Roger, thank you very much. We are cleared to Boston, the BERGI for Victor. Departure, initial climb up to 6,000 and squawk 2142 for KLM 617, thanks very much.
KLM 617 correct and it's flight level 60.
My apologies, flight level 60 for KLM 617.
And KLM 617, continue taxi to holding point Victor 4, runway 36 left, cross 36 center at Whiskey 5.
Roger, thank you very much. We'll give you a call when we cross runway 36 left at Whiskey 5 for KLM 617, cheers. Schiphol approach, KLM 617, approaching Whiskey 5.
KLM 617, cross runway 36 center.
Roger, cross runway 36 at Whiskey 5 for KLM 617, thank you very much. Schiphol approach, KLM 617, cleared of runway, crossing runway 36 center.
KLM 617, roger. Runway 36 left cleared for takeoff. Wind is 0203, 16 knots, custom 27.
Roger, thank you very much. We are clear for takeoff runway 36 left for KLM 617, thank you. Left hand side clear. The right side's clear. Takeoff. Parts up for takeoff.
KLM 1765, Victor 4, 9 kilometer, runway 36 left.
On the roll.
KLM 1765, Victor 4, line up and wait, runway 36 left.
Transavia 412, turn right, heading 245.
Heading 245, Transavia 412.
Go.
D1.
Rotate. Positive ready to climb. You're up.
Amsterdam approach, goedenavond. This is 166 Romeo Whiskey, stand hotel 4,
Held up.
ready for push.
Ryanair 66 Romeo Whiskey, information Alpha, QNH on 017, started and push approved.
Information Alpha is on board, QNH 1017, push and start approach. 166 Romeo Whiskey, thank you.
Schiphol KLM 617 passing 1.8 up to flight level 60.
KLM 617 identified, climb to flight level 130.
Up to 130 KLM 617, thank you. Wow, look at that. Pretty impressive, eh?
Transavia 412, turn right heading 340, descend to 2000 feet.
Heading 340 down 2,000 feet, Transavia 412.
KLM 1765, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff, wind is 0 to 0 degrees, 16 knots, 1527. KLM 617, contact Amsterdam radar on 125, decimal 750.
Roger, thank you very much. We'll go over to Amsterdam radar 125.750. First time out of Schiphol, it's been an absolute pleasure to be here. Have a lovely day and thanks for your amazing ATC. Bye bye.
KLM 617, roger, thanks for flying and see you next time.
See you next time, bye bye. Amsterdam radar, hello again, this is KLM 617 passing 6.8 up to 13,000 and we're inbound BERGI.
KLM 617, hello, classified default 240 and proceed direct to KOLAG.
Roger, direct to KOLAG and up to 240 for KLM 617, thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to Flight Deck, and hopefully you have had the most wonderful and lovely flight so far on board KLM service flight 617 from the wonderful Amsterdam Schiphol all the way up to the wonderful Boston International Airport. And we're very happy to tell you guys that we're just very near to the descent with about 38 minutes remaining to arrive into the Boston General Logan International Airport. So if we just check the weather conditions right now in Boston, it's quite rough right now with the winds 220 degrees, 21 knots, gusting 27, 3 starch miles of visibility, rain, and cloud scatter 1,300, broker 3,500, overcast at 1,400, so 14,000 feet, 14,000, temperature 0.7, altimeter 2975, and other than that, there is no need to check any more the meter, so it's pretty dreadful right now. We've got bird activity increased, but we're in P3D, so I don't think it will matter too much. But in real life, there will be a higher risk of bird strike, so we just had to watch out for that. We'll simulate it here as well, and we just check the node terms, and everything seems to be fine in Boston. Due to the current winds, we obviously have runway 22 left open, since it's kind of a direct headwind component basically. So initially will be the arriving by the Ocean 5 arrival, by the I believe is the AJJAY transition, and then we'll be over Sufi. Then after Sufi we'll be over Nico 1000, and then we'll be turning right heading 260 over Euro 10,000 Ocean, and then after Ocean we are taking Grigio, Grigio 9,000 feet, left heading 269 to Brigate 7,000 feet, and then after we'll be over Ada, right heading 323 6,000 feet, and then right heading 035 to Leasy 6,000 feet, then as far speed 210 knots. We'll be expecting radar vectors after Leasy, and then intercepting the ILS 22 left, initially by Noli, and heading 215 over Wayne, Bacchus, 3 degree approach gradient over Zoomal, and in case of missed approach we will climb on outbound 3,000 feet, heading 219 to Winnie DME 15.6 out of Boston, and we'll be holding over Winey, sorry, or Celts, sorry. In terms of, I think today we're parking spot Echo 9er, so we'll be trying to vacate via Charlie or Papa. I think we might vacate via Papa, so auto brake can just be set to 2, you know, it doesn't have to be too high. So Papa, and then we'll be joining Echo at Echo crossing 4 left. Then we'll be making the first route to Bravo, or second route onto Alpha, and that will take us all the way up to the ramp, which is today's stand Echo 9er. Okay, so without further ado guys, we'll get on with the passenger briefing, and we'll get landing now into Boston. I hope you've enjoyed the time lapse from the wonderful Amsterdam Schiphol all the way up to Boston. And without further ado guys, enjoy the passenger briefing, and thanks so much for obviously also watching the video so far, and we'll see you in the gate in Boston. Thanks so much, and we're going to talk to the passengers now. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer speaking. Hopefully you have had the most wonderful and lovely flight so far on board this KLM service flight 617 from the wonderful Schiphol all the way up to Boston. We're very happy to announce that we're just about to arrive into Boston, with the current estimated time arrival being around 34 minutes, and we're just around, we're not too far away now from top of descent, which will we'll be leaving floatable 360, 36,000 feet, and we'll be descending down into Boston. Current weather conditions in Boston are currently rain, with fortunately quite poor weather today, ladies and gentlemen. However, what we will guarantee you beyond the 100% is that we'll get you safely in the ground in Boston, with the current temperature being 10 degrees Celsius and being quite cloudy, and obviously, like we said, with rain, a bit of the higher winds. However, should be absolutely no problem for the 777 or for any of the crew. The current local time in Boston is currently 7:05, and we're expected to be arriving, hopefully, well, we've made up quite a lot of time in the flight, so hopefully we'll be arriving in the gate around 5 to 6 minutes early. If not, we'll try and make it on time, or if there's anything that occurs on the approach down to Boston, it'll probably be a couple of minutes later than scheduled. However, it shouldn't make too much of a difference, and I do apologise in advance if we do arrive late at the gate. It's been the most absolute pleasure to be your pilot flying today, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of all the KLM, all the SkyTeam Alliance, and most especially on behalf of all the cabin crew on 777-300ER, thanks so much for choosing to fly with us. Hopefully you enjoy your stay in the wonderful and beautiful Boston. Is an absolutely beautiful city, and a city worth visiting. If this is not your final stop and you are travelling somewhere onwards, whether it's by aviation or any other means of transport, have a safe, wonderful and pleasant journey onwards. On behalf of all the cabin crew, KLM and the 777-300ER, thanks so much once again, and hopefully we will see you soon in your next KLM trip. Bye bye. Boston Centre, a very good afternoon. Hoping you're having the most lovely day. This is KLM 617 Heavy. We're with you at flight level 360. We are set up for the RJ5 arrival, 22 left.
KLM 617 Boston Center, good evening, squawk 4733.
4733 on the box for KLM 617 Heavy. Cheers. Boston KLM 617, we've got information uniform on board.
KLM 617, thank you, and I'm still needing the correct squawk. It's 4733.
Oh, my apologies. 4733 for KLM 617. Cheers. Drop your flash.
KLM 617, thank you. I got your radar contact now, 23 south of Bangor, flight level 360, pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Roger, pilot's discretion down to 240 for KLM 617, thank you. Boston KLM 617 leaving 360 down to 240.
KLM 617, thank you. KLM 617, ascend by the Ocean 5, arrival runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2974.
Absolutely perfect, thank you very much. We will descend pilot discretion by the Ocean 5 arrival for runway 22 left, and the Boston altimeter 2974 for KLM 617 Heavy, thank you very much.
KLM 617, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good night.
Roger, thank you very much. We'll go over to Boston approach on 133.0. Thanks so much for your outstanding TC. Have a lovely day, mate. See ya.
You too.
Boston approach, a very good evening. Hoping having a lovely day. This is KLM 617 Heavy. With uniform on board, descending pilot's discretion via the Ocean 5 arrival. and we're looking to level off at 9 at Ocean.
KLM 617 Heavy Boston approach, expect ILS 22 left, altimeter 2974.
Roger, that's what we have, and runway 22 left for tonight for KLM 617 Heavy. Cheers.
KLM 617 Heavy, depart Ocean, heading 280, descend and maintain 3000.
Roger, we'll depart Ocean at heading 280 and we'll go and descend maintain down to, was it 3000 for KLM 617 Heavy?
KLM 617 Heavy, cross Ocean at 9, then descend and maintain 3000.
Roger, cross Ocean at 9 and then down to 3 for KLM 617, cheers.
KLM 617 Heavy, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
Roger, 250 and the localizer for KLM 617 Heavy, cheers.
KLM 617 Heavy, 3 miles from Wayne, cross Wayne at 3000, clear ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Roger, thank you very much. We will be crossing Wayne at 3000 and clear for the ILS approach, runway 22 left for KLM 617 Heavy, and we'll roll back the speed now. Cheers.
KLM 617 Heavy, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
28, thank you very much for your outstanding ATC. Have a lovely day, mate, and hopefully we'll see you soon again. Cheerio.
Yeah.
Boston Tower, very good evening, hoping having a lovely day. This is KLM 617 Heavy. We're descending via the glide and the localizer, runway 22 left, we're around 7.7 miles out.
KLM 617 Heavy, Boston Tower, wind 290 at 7, runway gust 21, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, KLM 617 Heavy, cheers.
2150 kilo cross, runway 22 right at Foxtrot, taxi to ramp via Bravo, and what altitude did you break out of the clouds at?
22 right via Foxtrot, and then correction, cross 22 right on Foxtrot and Bravo parking, and probably 300 or 400 feet for deviant 5
kilo, thanks. 617 Heavy, previous arrival port at breakout at 400 to 300 feet.
Absolutely perfect, thank you very much, KLM 617 Heavy. Boston Tower, KLM 617 Heavy, runway inside.
Roger, thanks.
Pampa.
Approaching minimums. 200 minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Break up. Burst them. And your breaker. KLM 617 having clear and runway 22 low for your echo.
Proceed to the ramp via Bravo Zulu Alpha, good night.
Sorry, I believe I stepped on you, Boston Tower. My apologies. Could you just repeat the last transmission again?
617 Heavy, no problem. Cross 22 right at Echo. Taxi to the ramp via Bravo Zulu Alpha, good night.
Roger, thank you very much. We will take Echo crossing 4 left, first right to Bravo, Zulu Alpha to the ramp. Thanks so much for your outstanding things. You have a lovely day, mate. Hopefully we'll see you soon again. Cheerio.
Thanks for flying, good night.
Good night. KLM service to Boston. It's been an absolute pleasure to be your pilot flying. Quite stormy as you can see, not the best within Boston. We were made at an extremely safe and wonderful landing into Boston. I've thoroughly enjoyed this flight. You'll be seeing much more of KLM in the future of the channel, as I will be studying the company thoroughly to make sure I can mimic the procedures that they do in real life in the simulator as best as possible, and I can learn it I can learn the operations and the standard operating procedures of KLM for my own benefit, for studying purposes, but also as a hobby. It's been a pleasure to be your first officer once again, and on behalf of all of KLM, SkyTeam Alliance, but most especially on behalf of all the Chem Crew 777-300ER, thanks so much for tuning today to fly with us. And thanks so much for tuning into this video, guys. Have a lovely day, and hopefully we will see you soon in the next video, and hopefully we'll see you soon again on the next flight that you will do with us. Thanks so much, and have a lovely day. This is your virtual first officer speaking, signing off. Bye bye.